What got me interested in astronomy? Well, I was a child of the Apollo era, and so the moon launches were a thing that happened during my childhood. And later on in life, Carl Sagan was kind of a personal hero of mine. And that definitely got me into astronomy. And so my entire childhood and life as a young man, the space race was going on, and then the shuttle and the International Space Station. It's just, I don't know how you couldn't be interested in astronomy and space.
If I really think about what first got me into astronomy, it was my grandfather taking me out early morning. He was visiting and he was pointing at things in the sky. That's, Jupiter, that's Mars, and this star over here is 30 light years away, and light has this travel time. And I remember thinking that I was getting secret information that none of my friends knew about. And so it was just this really cool experience that there was this just much bigger world than I had ever been exposed to that is the night sky. And the deeper you look into it, the more you find.
I can't pinpoint exactly where the interest is, but it really rekindled as I got older, and it caught fire. I ended up getting to a point where I just got really interested in things in space. I asked questions. I had joined one astronomy club and would later join the Warren Astronomical Club as my interest continued to grow, and everything just sort of snowballed from there. I went from being someone who was just interested in space but had no idea, besides the Big Dipper, what was out there, to learning the entire night sky and still wanting to know more.
The most fulfilling part of being a member of the Warren Astronomical Society is feeling a family. The whole group feels like a giant family, and it's when you're out on a field looking at the stars and bopping back and forth between telescopes, there's just no feeling like it. And everybody that sets up a telescope wants to share them with the public, and it's a feel-good event when you're doing stuff like this.
When I joined this club, I was interested in astronomy and I knew my stuff, but since joining, this is the group that inspired me to go back to school to pursue physics. The support I got from this community is kind of, I accredit them with who I am today and all the stuff that I've done since then. So just growing inside this community has been very rewarding.
The Warren Astronomical Society does have some pretty good resources for either putting on events, putting on our open house, for instance, where we have a state-of-the-art refractor, 10-inch refractor that we can use to scan the night sky with and share those views with the general public.
The strengths of the Warren Astronomical Society is we're the fun club.
One of the things that we do is we have a lot of outreach people. We have a lot of people, volunteers, that will go out and set up telescopes at your venue and lecture about astronomy and space science.
And just other than that, resources, the people, makes this club able to do a number of outreach opportunities and, basically serve the general public, answer any and most questions about astronomy.
As far as I know, we do more than just about any other club in the area. I think we're easier and more accessible than some of the other clubs.
We have some amazingly smart people, I'm not worthy to be on the same planet smart people.
We do a lot of outreach, and we're not just astrophotographers or just solar observers, or we don't just do school groups. We cover all these bases, and it allows people to utilize what aspects of the club are interesting to them, and I think that's our real strength.
We have lectures every week. A lot of the lecturers are from our membership, and some of these lectures that people do a lot of research, and you just find out some great information about things you probably didn't know about in the past.
It's not only just science, but there's something innate with all of us that wants to connect to the night sky.
I cannot count the number of times somebody has looked through my telescope and just gone, oh wow, and commented that this is the first time they've looked through a telescope.
If people are interested in joining, they can find us online. You also don't actually have to be a member to take advantage of any of our events or our meetings. The people who pay dues do so because they believe in what the club has to offer. We meet here at the Cranbrook Institute of Science the first Monday of the month. We meet at Macomb Community College South Campus the third Thursday of the month. We meet out at our observatory the fourth Saturday of every month. And we're putting on lectures, we're doing local outreach events, and you can come and enjoy any of those things, or this is an awesome place to actually participate. So, if you love space or astronomy, physics, and you want to get out there more and help this community, come and give a presentation to us, come join one of our outreach events, it's a lot of fun. So, yeah.